Okay, what's going on, folk? It's Manziel Ford from Anderson, South Carolina. I have not made a YouTube video in a very long time because I just haven't. Normally I get on here and I'm singing a song, I'm doing a cover, or something like that. Well, I'm changing it up today. I'm sorry if I'm not looking at the camera, but I'm trying to do this myself. Like I said, it's been a long time. This light is blinding me. Alright, I gotta hurry up because I gotta get ready to leave for work. Basically, what I want to show y'all is how I put 22-inch rims on my 2000 Chevrolet Malibu. I see these guys, you know, posting videos of these rides with these nice rims on it, and it's like, yeah, I'm breaking necks and got these haters looking, and I'm like, bro, your car look good, but can you tell us how you did that, man? Like, we want to know, educate the people. So that's what I'm finna do. I'm finna just tell y'all, show y'all my car, the steps I went through to do it, and we'll go from there. All right, let's go. All right, and we're back. First of all, people, I'm not breaking nobody's neck because my car needs a paint job. But that's all right. This is Alice, my 2000 Chevy Malibu, sitting on some Velocity RS 22-inch rims. These rims are about 6 or 7 years old, I believe. If you look on my YouTube page, you will see where I actually had a Jeep by the name of Beast, a 2002 Jeep Grand Cherokee, in the same position about 6-7 years ago with the same rims. Jeep actually had some issues and I had to let it go. Right, as you can tell, we have a serious Mexiflush going on. At first I didn't like it, but it grew on me. Get a lot of compliments on it and people are asking how I did this. So this is basically what I want to tell y'all. First of all, I love the big open face. I think it's 10 spoke. It's easy to clean, easy to get your hand in there with a rag and get it good and wipe down. It does look a little ashy because of the pollen, not to mention, like I said before, I need a paint job. I did not have to do anything to the back. These rims fit on the back just fine. Mind you, if I had, yeah, here we go. I am running, let me see if one of them is sitting up right so the camera orientation won't turn. Here we go. I am running a 255 30 or 22. They say to have a decent turning ratio with no issues on a car like this, you need at least a 235 or 245, preferably a 235. But I took the 255s that were on my Grand Cherokee and didn't change nothing. All right. What you're going to have to do, guys, if you have a car like this and want to do this project, is you're going to have to get a circular saw. And you're going to have to do some drilling. I'm not talking about taking a piece knife and cutting a little bit of metal. No, you're going to have to really cut about, you can see where it was, where the little, I guess, I don't know what you call it, the fender thing was. That'll get covered up when I get a paint job. But you can see it came down, like, it came on down about right here. Same for both sides. Over here, it was probably about right here. See that, where my finger is? So get a circular saw, do some cutting. The little vinyl things that go on the side of your doors, that's what these are. I just put them right there, man, to, you know, just kind of make it look more of a natural, like it came this way. Yeah. You're gonna have to do the same for both sides. And as you can see where we really did some cutting. You're not scrubbing there, you're not hitting there or nothing, but you just need to get all that stuff out of there. This model vehicle comes with a lug pattern of 5 by 4.5. These rims, these 22s, which are 10 inches in width, come with a lug pattern of 5 by 5 or 5 by 5.5. You are going to need to get an adapter. I got mine from Amazon. It's 1.25 inches. You can see it right in there. Sorry, the sun is blinding me, so I can't tell if it's focusing. And it just converts the 5 by 4.5 lug nut pattern to a 5 by 5 lug nut pattern, so you can mount these rims properly. You're also going to have to get coil boosters. I got mine from O'Reilly. If you can look in there, you can see where I got 2 on each set of coils. Let me see if you can see those. I apologize if it's not focusing, guys. The sun is bright and I really can't see this phone. Plus I'm trying to really rush. I gotta get to work, and it's Friday, April the 20th, and it's busy. I have to shout out to my dad for 70-year-old man who just is amazing. He took and drilled. He took and used a circle of saw to cut for me. It really helped me out a lot. While I had the rims off, I went on ahead and spray painted the calipers, the brake caliper things. I did the drums in the back too. And that spray paint is a chrome. Well, it's not chrome, but it's supposed to be metallic from Walmart. These center caps, they match. Same for the front. The center caps were chrome. When I had these rims on my Jeep, I had a little black thing going on with the green and camo, and I painted the center caps black. And then I had so many people saying, where are your center caps at? Oh, they're on there. They're just black. So when I put it on this car, I just said, you know, let me change the color of the center caps to, you know, make it a little more neat. One last thing, guys. Because I am running a 255, do you see how smooth that one spot is? Come on, right there. Right there. When you turn all the way to the left or the right, and I mean as deep as you can turn, it's going to barely hit that. As you see, there's no damage to my tire. This would have been avoided had I went and got a 235 or probably a 245. If you're turning that deep, guys, you're getting in and out of a parking place like at Walmart or something. I mean, you're not going 50 miles per hour turning that deep. I don't do donuts. I don't show this car off like that. I don't race nobody, so I don't have any problems. Normally, I can make one whole turn and make my everyday left and right turns. So that's all it is to it. All right. Thanks for watching. That's how I fit 22s on Alice. That baby is Alice, my 2000 Chevrolet Malibu. And yes, you do see the Clemson emblem on the front. Clemson Tigers all day, baby. Yeah, South Carolina in the house. God bless y'all. What's up, y'all? My bad. There were a couple of things that I forgot to mention that I'm glad I remembered before uploading this video. Hopefully the wind blowing isn't imposing too much of a threat on the quality of the sound so you can hear me, because the wind is trying to pick up. Alright, I forgot to tell you the strut size. Not the strut size, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get to the struts in a minute. I forgot to tell you the spring spacer size. They are 1.5 to 2.5 inch lifters. Can you see me? Yeah, 1.5 to 2.5 inch lifters that are adjustable, two-way adjustable, so you can actually reverse them and compress your coils together if you want to lower your vehicle, for some of you sports geeks out there. Also, I strongly recommend that you guys prioritize your priorities. A lot of people stereotype guys like me saying we get these cars and throw expensive rims on them that cost more than the car is worth. And I'm one of them brothers. I work from the inside and I work my way out. So I started with that engine. That car was a piece of crap when I got it. I paid $1,400 for it from a Hispanic guy out of Greenwood, South Carolina. And you know, it ran. That's all it did was run. And I started with the engine and the motor and all the components and sensors in there, watching YouTube videos like this one right here. And by the grace of God, which I have to acknowledge Jesus Christ, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be able to do all of this. But by the grace of God, I mean, I can cut somebody out and you're still gonna hear me say that God is my Savior, regardless, period, point blank. I don't care what you say. By the grace of God, I was able to pull off a lot of this work with the help of my dad. So yeah, just prioritize yourself, man or girl. It's okay to look good in the car, but anybody can look good and still be broke down on the side of the road. Then you got a problem, and you don't want to do that. How far I I can zoom in, but let's see here. That's what it looks like from a distance. Pretty big rims. Now let's go ahead and head back toward the car so I can point out the other things that I forgot to tell you earlier. Alright, we're a little bit closer to it. Actually kind of got to get some work done. It's kind of late back here, so but I'm not sure if I mentioned it in any of the other videos, but this car was a little dinged up before I got it, and I'm not sure if some things were modified or not, but let's go up there so I can show you what I wanted to show you. Sorry y'all, I got a little distracted, but I can't tell that 15 minutes passed between the last time I paused. So you are going to have to, with the car jacked up and the wheel off, take one of them bottle jacks, put somewhere on the little brake thing, set something up to the side, and jack up the strut plate, just a little on both sides. You were warned by many people, don't do this, blah 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 blah. I probably didn't even have to do it, but I just did it a little bit. I don't have no problems. It doesn't make any weird noises when I turn. As far as the back, the strut plates on this car on the back are very small. They're smaller than the ones on the front, so I didn't have to do anything, and I have a lot of room back there. It's tight, but I can fit a pencil back there. So that's the last thing, y'all. Hope you enjoyed it.